practical session on the use of in and out. In and out in English grammar. The prepositions in, out. Remember we did a session, teaching session on the use of in and out in English grammar. If you missed that video practical teaching session, please refer to that before you come to this practical test. Now, if you come to this practical test, bring your notebook for this channel, copy all the questions on the board, and from each bracket, you have two options. You have two options. On the line 1, as the answer you have chosen, as the option that you have taken as your answer. And then, remember you have to pause it before you underline and come back to the video as we provide the answers together. I said, if you made that video on the practical teaching, the use of out and in English grammar, please refer to that. But as a reminder, I said that in is generally used before the names of countries and large cities. In is generally used before the names of countries and large cities. We also use in before the name of the place in which one is at the time of speaking. Out is used before the names of small towns and villages. We also use out when you are speaking about distant place. We use out in speaking of a distant place and before the names of small towns and villages. Now, having that in mind, let's look at our practical test on the use of out and in. Look at number 1. Samuel lives here in Kafu village. At Kafu village, what are we going to underline? Samuel lives here at Kafu village. Look at number 2. Diamonds are found in Nimba. At Nimba. In Liberia. At Liberia. What are we going to write? Diamonds are found at Nimba in Liberia. Number 3. My brother lives in Aba. At Aba, a big city. What are we going to underline? My brother lives in Aba. Look at number 4. It is more expensive living in Banjul, at Banjul, than in Jarasoma, at Jarasoma. How are we going to put that? It is more expensive living in Banjul. It's a city, it's a big city in the Gambia, than at Jarasoma. Look at number 5. He stays in Fatoto. He stays in Fatoto. At Fatoto. In Gambia. At Gambia. What are we going to write? He stays at Fatoto in the Gambia. Look at number 6. Suleiman studied in Nsuka. At Nsuka. What are we going to put there? Suleiman studied at Nsuka. Look at number 7. Her daughter was born in Serekunda, at Serekunda. What are we going to do? Her daughter was born in Serekunda. Look at number 8. Aisha spent her childhood in Johannesburg, at Johannesburg. What are we going to write? In Johannesburg, a big city in South Africa. Number 9. Bernard dwells in a small village of Kauru. At a small village of Kauru. What are we going to put there? Bernard dwells at a small village of Kauru. Look at number 10. There are high buildings in Iguacha. At Iguacha, a big city, Port Harcourt. What are we going to write? There are big in Iguacha. And that is that. On this session, let's revise what we have done together with our answers. Someone lives here at Kafu village. Diamonds are found at Nimba in Liberia. My brother lives in Aba. It is more expensive living in Banjo than at Jarasoma. He stays at Fatoto in Gambia. Suleiman studied at Isuka. Her daughter was born in Serekunda. Aisha spent her childhood in Johannesburg. Bernard dwells at a small village of Kauru. There are high buildings in Iguacha. And so that is that on this practical session on the use of in and at in English grammar. If you like our video, share, subscribe, and give us a thumbs up.